was that? What the?
Hi.
Ow, come on.
Hi.
How?
Hi.
Well, okay then. Today, we are looking at a new line of monitors from Epic Gamers. Now, a while back, I reviewed their 28-inch 4K TN monitor and was generally impressed with the performance of the panel and the price. The only thing that was holding me back was the bulky metal housing it came in, which added a ton of weight, and the thick boy bezels and the depth. Now, it wasn't a deal breaker by any means, and more representative of a first-gen product from a new player in the monitor market. So when Store 974 reached out with a handful of new Epic Gamers models, I was pretty eager to rip open the boxes and see what they had improved on. TLDR, it's a lot. Let's take a look. First up, we have a 27-inch 1080p VA panel with a slight curve. The refresh rate is 240 Hz, which is great for gaming, and the curved panel helps with immersion slightly. This would be ideal for a 2-monitor setup. The inputs are pretty standard with 2 DisplayPort, 1 HDMI, audio out, and 12-volt power input. This runs off an external power brick, which is why they were able to make these things so thin. This also comes in white as well as a nice pink trimmed option. Next, we have one of the highest resolutions out of the bunch that we're looking at here. It's the 27-inch 1440p IPS panel running at a pretty substantial 240 Hz. It's also got a 1 millisecond response time, 400 nits of brightness, and 100 by 100 VESA mounting. The inputs are 2 display ports, 2 HDMI ports, an audio out, and a 24-volt power input. Now, the third monitor is slightly smaller at 24.5 inches, but what it lacks in screen real estate, it definitely makes up for in refresh rate, coming in at 360 Hz. If your machine can pump out that many frames, which is pretty achievable being that it is 1080p, you'll be pleased with the silky smoothness during gameplay. This is a fast IPS panel and it shows. Contrast levels are great and the response time is lightning quick. Inputs are dual DisplayPort, single HDMI, audio out, USB, and a 12-volt power input. And lastly, to round out this set of monitors, we have a 15.8-inch touchscreen 1080p IPS monitor that is absolutely perfect for watching YouTube, Twitch chat, Discord, or anything else you want to take away from your main display. This runs at 60 Hz, which is just fine, as you most likely won't be doing any gaming on. The 250 nit brightness is a bit low, but sufficient enough for this monitor's purpose. There is a mini HDMI input, as well as 2 USB-C ports for either power for the monitor or display. It comes with a folding cover that works as a stand, and also a VESA mount for throwing this on a wall or onto a monitor arm. Speaking of mounting, Store 974 also threw in the Epic Gamers dual monitor mounting arm, and it is one of the beefiest mounting solutions I have ever seen. It's capable of handling some serious weight and can accommodate up to 2 32-inch monitors. Now, I used this to try out a whole slew of different monitors and orientations, and it handled them all with ease. The desk clamp is incredibly sturdy and can clamp onto pretty much every desk in existence. It's got plenty of adjustability up and down, rotation, swivel, as well as forward and back. There are also cable management channels for keeping things nice and neat. Now, I'm not going to go into too much depth on how these monitors perform, but I can say that the picture on all of these has been superb and each one lives up to its specific highlights. The 360 Hz monitor is a beast at gaming, offering silky smooth frame rates and minimal response time. The 27-inch IPS 1440p, which is my favorite, gives a resolution bump without sacrificing refresh rates, all while offering the better color and deeper blacks of an IPS panel. Now, the 27-inch 1080p monitor is a good entry into the curved territory, while still keeping a high refresh rate. And finally, that 16-inch touchscreen is the perfect solution for displaying whatever chat, YouTube, documents, or whatever you want to put on a portable IPS panel. All of these monitors offer FreeSync, and for the Quad HD panel, there is also G-Sync, allowing for tear-free gameplay. On the non-curved models, you'll find that they have added an RGB strip on the top side of the back of the panel. They've also added a nice little light that shines the Epic Gamers logo. And if you don't really fancy that, or if you choose to use the NZXT hue that comes with this in the package deal, well, you can shut those RGB lights off. The menus have also been upgraded to be more intuitive, and I found them much easier to navigate than the previous model that I reviewed. So props to them for making it a better experience. I gotta give props to Epic Gamers for coming out with a set of stylish, bezel-free monitors with some really great panels. If you want to pick up any of these, you can head to Store 974, visit their website at store974.com, or download their app. There's an offer right now to get a free NZXT Hue backlight, like you can see up there, if you pick up one of these monitors, so hurry down to the store and grab one before that deal ends. If you do purchase something from the store, make sure you use the code BartmansBits at checkout to get 3% off of your purchase. 3% of that comes back to helping out this channel grow. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.